Hi folks, Michael Boynton here at Town Hall. I know you got a little bit of a video last week and we don't usually do videos 2 weeks in a row, but this one is a required one. If you drive in, around, or through the town of Medway, you're not going to be able to next week. So that's the old shock and awe type thing. No, to be real clear, Monday is going to be, I think I've heard the phrase Carmageddon in the past. Monday's going to be a very difficult travel day in and around Medway because of some of the road projects that are taking place. So let me give you a quick update as to what's happening. Already, folks are aware that Holliston Street is closed from Hill Street back down to Ellis Street. There is a significant detour that's set up, and we have not really had any issues with that. So project is moving on. It'll take, as I said, probably between 4 to 6 to 8 weeks to get that finished up. We're going to hopefully have all that done before school starts. The next big project you have seen happening out and about is Summer Street. So we've already started the milling on Summer Street. We started on Monday night, and we're going to continue through this week to finish the milling. Road's been closed at different times to do casting structures, raising, so manholes, catch basins, etc. We have to bring those structures up. But we're starting paving next week. That is where the first big challenge happens on Monday morning. So for at least a few hours from probably just after 7 a.m., hopefully once the morning rush is over, we'll be into that closure period. But we're going to be into the intersection of Milford Street and Summer Street. So the Route 109, Route 126 intersection is set to be paved on Monday morning. That's going to require a full closure of both roadways. There's no way of trying to move traffic around with one lane or one direction. And that roadway has to be closed for 2 hours, thereabouts, until the road cools, until the new asphalt cools. So a significant detour will be set up on Monday morning once we're ready to move from that just that stretch south of Milford Street into the intersection. We'll shut the roadway down and detours will be set up. We're communicating with our partners over in Millicent and Holliston to try to give folks an idea, Holliston in this case, to give folks an idea not to travel on Summer Street, Route 126 south coming out of Holliston. And we'll take care of the traffic mitigation here in town through detours on West Street, detours onto Main Street, detour onto Winthrop Street, and etc., out going to Holliston. So if you come from the south of here, and I know folks beyond the borders of Medway will see these videos, if you're coming from Franklin to look to go towards Holliston or Framingham or Natick, please find a different route because getting through Medway is going to be extremely difficult. If you're coming from Milford or west of here, heading towards Medway or east of Medway, we'll set up a detour. We'll get you off of West Street and we'll get you onto Main Street. And as soon as that roadway is cooled, the new asphalt is cooled, we're going to open that road back up so we can get people through there. But at least plan on a few hours early to mid-morning on Monday. The Route 109 and 126 intersection will be closed and there'll be significant traffic mitigation measures in place. The other big one starts on Monday. We've already started the project in Matondi Square by removing the curbing and starting to reconfigure where that roadway is going to be. But starting Monday morning at 7 a.m., the reclaiming unit will be here, and we're going to have this area from Town Hall basically to the square and through the square closed. So the detour will be from Sanford Street. So Village Street will be closed from Sanford Street all the way to Shaw Street. We will have police officers at Shaw Street. There'll be a detour that'll send you on Shaw Street into Elm Street, Franklin, and then back to Lincoln Street / Sanford Street, and you can make your way around that way. We'll have some other detour routes. But because of the type of work that's being done, a full roadway reclamation to lay out the new traffic pattern, we're going to have Village Street from Sanford closed for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday next week. Once we get through Wednesday, we should be in good shape to get that back open during the day. It will be open at night, so that we'll have barriers and barricades and that type of thing, the notification units, so that people are aware of that. Again, we're talking to Millis, we're talking to our partners in Franklin as well, just to make sure everybody's aware and that the detour route is properly set up. But once again, if you are south of here, and folks, please share this. If you come from Franklin and use Sanford Street to Village Street to Holliston Street as a means of getting to the area of Holliston or Framingham, don't go that way. It's not going to be available to you. We will be sending you from Sanford Street to Oakland Street to Main Street and around. It'd be easier to just use Pond Street from Franklin in that way. So again, there's a lot of road work happening on Monday in town, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, specifically related to the Village Street area. It's a lot to digest, but we wanted to give folks a chance to think about it over the weekend and plan some alternate routes, and we'll get you through this. So great job by Medway Police and Medway DPW working out this plan. We've also had the fire department part of this conversation as well, so that they're aware of changes and layout changes, response changes to get to certain parts of town. That's what I have for you, folks. Enjoy the weekend. It looks like it's going to be beautiful, and we'll get through next week, hopefully as easily as possible.